In today's video, we are going to talk about 4 US immigration laws which you must know.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out with your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Let's get into the video. In the current political climate, immigration has become a hot-button issue. There are a lot of misconceptions about immigration law, and it can be tough to keep track of all the changes. In this video, we will discuss 4 important US immigration laws that you should know about. These laws could have a major impact on your life, so it is important to understand them. Number 1. The Immigration and Nationality Act. On October 3, 1965, at the base of the Statue of Liberty and with the island of Manhattan gleaming in the background, President Lyndon Johnson signed the Immigration and Nationality Act, also known as the Hart-Celler Act. In the previous 40 years before the act was signed, those who wanted to come to America were subject to a quota system. Immigration law favored immigrants from Northern Europe and the British Isles, discriminated against those from Southern and Eastern Europe, and barred those from Asia and non-whites from entering the country. The Immigration and Nationality Act abolished quotas, opening the doors to those who can contribute most to this country, to its growth, to its strength, to its spirit. The new law created a preference system that focused on immigrants' skills and family relations with citizens or U.S. residents. The Immigration and Nationality Act is the primary law that governs immigration in the United States. This act sets forth the requirements for obtaining a green card, becoming a naturalized citizen, and more. The INA has been amended many times over the years, so it is important to keep up with the latest version. The INA is divided into several sections, each of which covers a different aspect of immigration law. However, due to the length of the INA, it's easy to overlook some of the more important provisions. As such, it is worth checking if you are eligible for an immigration lawyer free consultation to clarify any questions you might have about the INA. Number 2. The Immigration Reform and Control Act. The Immigration Reform and Control Act, IRCA, was passed in 1986 in an effort to address the issue of undocumented immigration. This act granted amnesty to nearly 3 million undocumented immigrants who were living in the United States at the time. In addition, IRCA made it illegal for employers to hire workers who did not have proper documentation. IRCA also created the H&L visa programs, which allow companies to temporarily bring foreign workers into the United States for specific jobs. IRCA was a landmark piece of legislation, but it did not solve all of the problems with our immigration system. In fact, many argue that IRCA actually made some of these problems worse. For example, the H&L visa programs have been criticized for taking jobs away from American workers. In addition, IRCA did not address the issue of undocumented immigration, which continues to be a major problem in the United States today. Number 3. The Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act. Whether you are serious about immigrating to the United States of America or just browsing your options, one law you need to know about is the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act, IIRIRA. IIRIRA was passed in 1996 and it made a number of significant changes to immigration law. First and foremost, IIRIRA made it easier for the government to deport undocumented immigrants. It also created new crimes that could result in deportation, such as working without proper documentation. In addition, IIRIRA made it more difficult for immigrants to obtain asylum in the United States. IIRIRA was a controversial law when it was first passed, and it remains controversial today. Critics argue that IIRIRA has led to the deportation of many people who pose no threat to public safety. They also argue that IIRIRA has made it more difficult for people to flee persecution and seek asylum in the United States. Supporters of IIRIRA argue that it is necessary to enforce our immigration laws and protect our borders. They also argue that IIRIRA has helped to reduce crime in the United States. Number 4. The Homeland Security Act. After the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, the United States government made a number of changes to our immigration laws. One of the most significant changes was the creation of the Department of Homeland Security. The DHS is responsible for a wide range of activities, including border security, counterterrorism, and disaster response. The Homeland Security Act also created the Transportation Security Administration and the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. The TSA is responsible for screening passengers and baggage at airports, while the USCIS is responsible for processing immigrant petitions and applications. The creation of the DHS was a major change to our immigration system, and it has had a significant impact on the way we live and travel. The DHS has been criticized for its bureaucracy and its perceived lack of transparency. It has also been criticized for its treatment of immigrants, particularly those who are undocumented. From airport security to deportation, the United States government has a lot of control over who can enter our country and how long they can stay. Immigration laws are complex, and they are always changing. If you are considering immigrating to the United States, it is important to consult an experienced immigration attorney who can help you navigate the process. Good luck with your immigration journey, and we look forward to welcoming you to the United States.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!